Welcome back, Stickman. The trifecta. I'm going for it right now. I was doing a little research on the captain's log today, discussing future plans, front office work with Lampier. So I grabbed my notebook, started writing some stuff down, taking a look at the statistics, projections. I'll flip you around, fill you in. Let's see what we got here. Welcome. Shit, this is going to be really hard to do here. So this is what we got. The season 21 Olympia. So just kind of looking at our projections for next season. Goalie spot. A couple of candidates. We got the Red Raven, as he looks for his second consecutive season with Olympia Nation. Super Dan has expressed interest if he can recover from the injury I'm about to put on him in that Pro Bowl game. And then we got Big V, kind of a dark horse candidate coming out of Broom Hockey, showing a lot of potential. So, right now it looks like a three-man race, but we'll see what ensues. Let me know if you're a candidate and you're expressing interest. Defense, we just picked up Schlezer. He was Baby Seal Killer's go-to defenseman. Really helped Thrill develop well in this game. Right now he's locked in there, it looks like, but, we're going to have to test him out a little bit more towards the end of this season. See how many more defensive creases he can make. We've got Anatuma and It Kid sitting in there. A couple guys getting experience this year. Might be looking for a starting role next year. Another defensive spot. We made a transaction, signed Never Ending Hamster. A lot of people don't like him, but right now he looks like a good fit if he can actually show up to a game. So he'll be evaluated rather heavily at the end of this season. We got our left winger here, the Stickman. He's got the little lock next to him. He's a captain. Jenky's kind of our center. He's our playmaker. He is also a captain. Looks like he's got a nice lock right next to his name. That's good. Having a pretty big season for us. Our right wing spot. If you look at that, let me fill you in a little bit more here. So, the right winger spot, we got kind of unsure right now. Looking for that third guy. He used to be, we thought it would be Apocalypse, but he's bouncing off of teams. He's kind of pulling a cereal and milk right now, so Poupe tu no e cannot, I guess you would say, huh? No e merveilleux at this point, seeing draws. A couple of candidates with question marks. We might slip in there. Rag, he played pretty well for Red Dragons last season. Now he's just kind of a role player, but he might be looking to, get back to the star status. We got Doobie, kind of a notorious beer league softball player. Pretty good, kind of old. Maybe have to limit some of his ice time, take it easy on his knees. We know who it's not going to be. It's definitely, I don't see it being Irby or Kula. Those guys are kind of out of the picture. Sled Dog and Giroux, former Empire players, kind of on the outskirts. We don't really know what happened to them. Other candidates include Blucka, Sunshady. Coach Blucka might want to pop in. We got Botman 2. Might be looking for a new home. Techniques. We saw this guy out there. He's actually got some of the best vision I've seen in the game. Relatively unknown. I think he said he used to play for Breakawaves. And then, let's see, we got Of course, we have Iceman and Swizzle. Two guys that are new to the Empire Nation this year. Having pretty solid seasons. So they could easily slip in there. We got Dopey G. Kind of a dark horse candidate out of Broom Hockey. You know, I'll tell you what. Him on the first day he entered the zone, immediately went to the F1 section. Read up on the rules. So he is committed. And he might be the guy next year. Another guy we were looking at was Navi. Yeah, he likes to play those first-person shooter games. A lot of people, like Blucka, aren't too sure about his abilities, but I was impressed from what I saw from him. Is it going to be a dark horse candidate? Someone that's not listed? You know? Is it Ansi? Is it Ansi? He's missed a lot of games early for us. But he's been having a pretty solid second half. So, you know, let me make sure I cover that. Is it Newbie? You know, Newbie was the guy that was on Empire. He likes to travel a lot. Lives in Cambodia. Could be the Cambodian right winger we're looking for. There's a lot of other guys. Sting. You know, Sting sounds like he might be able to fill into a defensive role for us. We kind of ship some bodies. It'll be interesting to see how it pans out, but I'm excited about season 21 with l'Empire. Viva l'Empire! Vous faites un écono. Oui, oui, oggi.